Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West, that's literally how you would describe these games in the visual aspect. Nature, right? The characters, nature, very almost like caveman-y versus machine. All the animals are like robotic and they're like mecha animals basically. That's literally Horizon's whole thing. It has a very very unique setting that hasn't really been done in games prior to this, and it's kind of what made it so unique and stuff. Tencent is basically copying that like word for word for their game. It goes on to say, screenshots of gameplays videos reveal a visual style remarkably similar to Guerrilla Games Horizon's robot beast in a. It also says I did ask Tencent and Sony for comments, but they don't actually reveal any of the comments in this article, so I'm assuming Tencent beyond just like announcing the actual game. It basically just goes on to link the actual trailer, and then on top of that, it does actually explain some of the gameplay, which makes it kind of like, oh, another game. It says light of option that plays predator-based berries, mecha animals, alone or with friends. It's a set of base deck and ride two mecha animals as mouse, walking, farming, and crafting. Mecha animals can serve as ground, air, and water mounts, help in combat and assist with resource gathering. This literally sounds blew up this past year. Pokemon, but basically the what they just said about Light of Mushroom's gameplay, it's literally Powell's gameplay. In Powell, you beat up these pals, and then you catch them, and then you make them do your work for you. You make them, gather resources, build stuff, all that, right? It sounds like they basically went, you know what? We want to make a Powell game with the visuals of Horizon, and then basically combine that all into one, and that's their game, Light of Mushroom. That's the game that you guys are seeing right here. That is theirs. As you guys can see from like this image, for example, this one is the one that I saw trending on like Twitter and stuff, and everyone was like, wait, what is this? This is not like the new Horizon game, because it literally looks like, again, word for word, like it's Horizon. If this said, instead of Light of Montreal, if this said, Horizon 3, I probably believe that this was a Horizon game because it literally looks so similar. They copied Sony's game and they're going to release it on Sony's platform, which is kind of crazy. Um, and this is coming out, or I should say, because of its likeness to a game, and then now you have this other game that is setting and guns and all that stuff. So it's not as blatant of a copycat as something like Light of Matrim with Horizon. But again, they're not strangers to taking ideas that have been presented in other games and then doing their own version. It just feels like with Light of Matrim, they kind of didn't go the breakout route where they did it. what they stack. And so it's kind of crazy that one of the biggest.
It's the enemy team's turn to ban heroes.
But I mean, maybe there is.
It's our turn to ban heroes.
About Sony leaving a comment to them saying like, you know, they're looking at the situation or anything like that. So maybe Sony's okay with that. We do have the trailer here. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through it. It's actually kind of long. It's like 7 minutes. But again, once you actually look at the in-game visuals, it does very, very much look like a Horizon game. I think where it kind of separates from the Horizon franchise, though, is that gameplay. In the article, they do mention that the gameplay is more similar to something like Monster Hunter or Power, and I definitely see that inspiration in the actual gameplay.
It's our turn to pick heroes.
So, like they mentioned, you're going to be able to use them as mounts to, you know, traverse the land and stuff and get around. Pretty much how it works in Power World. And then on top of that, the actual gameplay is very similar to something like Monster Hunter, where you're going to have to be like dodging, you're going to have to be up against these big ass animals, basically. Again, kind of like Monster Hunter, if you've ever played that series.
Pick your hero.
Concept is definitely there. But yeah, so far there is no, at least not that I've read, there's no release date for this or anything. Try this out, whether it's on mobile, PC, PS5, doesn't really matter to me. It looks interesting enough, but again, it is kind of a crazy situation with things going on right now, like Nintendo versus Power, and that whole lawsuit.
It's our turn to pick heroes.
Falls on Tencent to be like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and release this on Sony's console, even if it looks like one of Sony's most, you know, profitable and one of their biggest games of the last like 10 years. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys are interested in trying this out, do you think that Sony has grounds for a lawsuit with what you've seen so far of Light of Launch? I'm very interested in hearing your guys' thoughts. With all that being said, guys, thank you for watching the video.
5 seconds left. Welcome to Honor of Kings. Enemy minions will arrive in 5 seconds.
One sword to rule mercy.
One sword to bury despair.
Low. Back to 49 stars. Okay.
History made by the victor.
It wipes away all bloodstains.
Spears and armored steeds.
All but moss-covered graves in the air.
An ally has been slain. Retreat from the marker.
I will command the thunder.
Rattle the land outside the realm. been slain. Enemy killing spree.
One sword to rule mercy.
One sword to bury despair.
Enemy rampage.
What do you mean by rampage?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Nice killing. Shut down.
Enemy double kill.
Double kill.
Your turret has been destroyed. Rattle the land outside the realm.
Overlord and Tyrant have spawned. Tower shields have been shattered. Catapults moving out.
One sword to rule mercy.
One sword to bury despair.
Assemble. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
History made by the victors.
It wipes away all bloodstains.
You have been slain. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain. Your turret
Has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
You have slain an enemy.
World is far away.
A long journey awaits
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Ngoja itokea, endelea kutokea.
you. One sword enemy killing spree.
Hiyo banka ya Shunsi.
Been destroyed.
Nimesikia mbona imetrend.
Shut down.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Our high ground tower is under attack.
I will command the thunder.
Rattle the land outside the realm.
Retreat.
An ally has been slain.
History made by the victors.
It wipes away all bloodstains.
Our high ground tower is under attack.
Fated encounter. is as ephemeral as the morning.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The beacons are always lit.
The war never stops.
You have been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Our high ground tower is under attack.
One sword to rule mercy.
One sword to bury despair. Enemy in our jungle. Help me get rid of them.
I will command the thunder.
Rattle the land outside the realm. Charge! An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Wipes away all bloodstains. Enemy killing spree.
The Overlord and Tyrant have been enhanced. High ground tower moving out. Is under attack. An ally has been slain.
An enemy has been slain. Despair.
Shut down.
Gilded spears and armored steeds.
All but retreat.
The end. Your team has destroyed a turret.
The beacons are always lit.
The war never stops. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally
Has been slain.
slain.
Our high ground tower is under attack.
One sword to rule mercy.
Your turret has been destroyed.